what you've seen, Jim?
Oh, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. Pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. The colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. And it's been given away. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Cafu. That's a promising run he's making on the right. In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to go. Picked out Propelli! Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, smashing header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Please keep supporting everybody.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
He does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
His gloves on it, nice and calm. And it's Hazard. Oh, that's clever. Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Number 19, here's goal!
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Sitting on this or push on with the opposition.
Good effort from distance. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity.
Chance. It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And it has to be said, an absolute
really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Scholes.
Dini. Pass somewhat off target. Spread it left. Nico Williams. David Villa. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
And that looks a decent ball.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Belletti.
Van Balten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that would have been some goal.
Pele, it really shows some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
This possibly the last play of the half. There's the header! And he's quick to get it clear again. The first half is done. Reflections on the first half?
Barcelona clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Threads one in. Aims beyond the defence. Mbappe! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Keep supporting everybody. Reach to 200 subscriber. Please like and subscribe.
Rodri. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Gabriel. Now it's Villa.
That was lovely, that.
He's in a great position here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done. Decent chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well.
Big chance! And for a moment, time stood still. And he's following up. Who's in for the pieces? Just cruising. They are cruising. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Batistuta is wide and looking to get onto this. And they've been given a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Mbappe plays it short. The ball goes in. And that was very necessary. Scholes. Nice looking ball. Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yellow card.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Tele, looking for a runner. Now it's Mbappe. He's through, now is he in? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's a key interception. Scholes, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Crunching tackle. David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a promising position.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And with that, the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite... Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Arsenal.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. Barcelona find their passes. The wait had become maddening for Argentina fans. 28 years since their last major title. They finally managed it, and it was, of course, largely down to this man.
Yeah, and they won it in the best way possible against Brazil, in Brazil. Okay, it wasn't exactly a classic match by any means, but still, they did it.
It's the significance of it, of course. If there was ever any doubt as to this man's commitment to the cause, that game went a long way in proving it simply wasn't the case. Oh, what a climb!
Boom, header just off target. He did so well there, it's just a shame about the athlete.
Saka. In with the challenge. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a right smile there.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been cleared. He's gone for goal! And now they can string out a defence. And here's climbs up big! quite meet it right.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it will make him feel much better at the moment.
Knocks it into space. Now this could be a chance. And he can clear it away. David Villa is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cannavaro cuts it out. And it's Tchouaméni. Cristiano Ronaldo. And a chance! Goal! Arsenal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Takes the shot! Cleared without hesitation.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Can he get on the end of this? Cristiano Ronaldo. And he thumps it clear. Nice looking ball. Nicely worked. Tchouaméni is there and he can get that clear. He's gone for goal. Deftly away. He's a sharp little ball here. Ronaldo chasing after it. Now it's Messi. Gabriel kept his eye on it, and he's there. Adams. Ronaldinho. Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Cannavaro.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I could see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Williams. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Arsenal trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably...
And Messi! Oh! Fantastic! About as smooth as it gets! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Coming on the field, number 8.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Number 25.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
That's an imaginative pass. And he's there to retrieve it.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as...
He's had a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Del Piero really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
And they win it back again. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's fabulous. See, saw that coming. Ball is bounced loose now. Rodri. It's come to nothing. He can get that clear. Cafu. Now then, the ball's come loose. And they've got rid. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, this looks sharp. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
No way through. Messi delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Gabriel clears it away. Looking for the run.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ball is over the line. And that's definitely not his best. And this is Ronaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away. Del Piero. Neuer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. He's felt that, hasn't he? He's looking wide. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is missed having made the run and not get picked out.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo, ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Brazil.
The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. And back to the keeper they go.
Fernando Torres is looking really fired up here, Peter.
He's been a favourite of yours for years, hasn't he?
Well, club biases aside, I don't think I've ever seen a striker who's so outstanding both inside and outside the box.
And this! It's hit the crossbar! That's a half-decent try.
Saka could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
There to retrieve it. Played through for him. Davidi takes a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Mbappe. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rooney. And he cuts out the supply. Tries to play it through. Oh, good take. Hazard! Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Wonderfully smooth, smart, and shot a goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short. And he's had a hit! And that's off target.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Beckham. Now it's Hazard. And it's Messi. Well, that had the makings of something promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Beckham. That's an imaginative pass. That's been cut out, well played. And he was quick to react. Rooney. And it's Messi. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Oh, there's a probing ball. Spread it left. Hernandez. Can he get it through? And he shoots! That is decidedly lacking. Rodri. Scholes. And the pass is intercepted.
2 added minutes
Reds
has
one
been
in.
indicated.
It's really well cleared. Scholes. Bastoni cuts out the pass. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Hello, attendees.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow at the
Boy
break.
in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member.
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Xavi Alonso. Rodri. Tries to pass it through. That's Xavi Alonso. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Saka. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rodri. Hernandez. And it's Hernandez. Here's Rodri. And it's Rooney. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's put paid to a promising move. Mbappe. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Nice interception, well timed. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Hazard. And it's Scholes. And that could set him on his way. And that is expertly dealt with. It's a throw-in. Hazard. Cannavaro makes the interception. For a moment you felt that was good. And he's decided to go for it. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Calmly anticipates. He is slightly undercooked, that one.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Picked out brilliant, and the shot! Goal! Brazil! And the comeback is complete. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Brazil take the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness.
Tries from distance. Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
They've played it short. Goes for goal! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Rooney. That's been slipped through. And he's heaved it away. And that is as far as it goes. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum. Wow, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and to me providing insights will be Jim Begley.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. That was nowhere near his best. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. David Villa! That is decidedly lacking.
Villa clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Now can he find a David Villa? Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Portugal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Cannavaro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Kane. Can he get on the end of this? Van Dijk picks it up out wide. So just one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Portugal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Scholes. Messi. And that interception was most necessary. That was... And he's let fly! Barcelona claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Now it's Scholes. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's decided to go for it. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
Messi. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
Hey, you make it sound so simple. Rodri. Mbappe. That's a cute ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Van Dijk. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kane. Now it's Barella.
Oh, really well played.
He has found the way through. Mbappe.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Half-time getting close now. Now it's Kane. Mbappe. And there's green grass ahead of him. Scholes. Oh, well played.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. Alexander-Arnold. And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Some first half thoughts?
Barcelona deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Barcelona shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Son Heung-min. Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. Now it's Kane. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold was in no mood for any of that. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Goes for the shot! And he's lifted it over.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's found a way through. Crosses it in here.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Now it's Kane. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from it.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Kane. And here's Barella. He might be in. Barella! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish right from the top draw. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Still on. Oh, one moment you're in possession. The next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Somewhat off target. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's got away. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it
Just about within shooting range. It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's played in here. Real chance! That's a real chance missed.
Cannavaro has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Barcelona had their third corner. Oh, what a climb! Oh, should have put that away. Oh, takes a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Corner number 4 coming up here. Camavinga attempts a clearance. He's found a way past. He's gone for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Alexander-Arnold making good progress on the right-hand side. That pass isn't the best. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Van Dijk wins the duel this time. We are into stoppage time. So that's it. It is all over. So it does end all square.